So if you've got a worthwhile cause that can make excellent uses of the members of the Lancaster community volunteering their time, that's what our Lancaster Connects community is all about. Whether you have a good cause that needs volunteers or you want to donate your time to help out in the community, we want to hear from you. If you'd like to volunteer your time, enter our free giveaway at lancasterconnects.com and check the box that confirming that you'd like to volunteer. You can imagine the difference we could make to the Lancaster community if we each gave 1 hour of time in a week. So if you have a good cause that you can use some volunteers that we can promote for you on our show, please get in touch via the contact form at lancasterconnects.com. And of course, this show is available as a podcast. Find it in the links at lancasterconnects.com, or you can search it on your favorite podcast platform. And please don't forget to like and share the video, leave a comment, tell a friend about this show, and you'll help grow it and make it more impactful to our community, because that's what this show is all about.
Some local volunteer opportunities here. Of course, we just talked to Rob from the Lancaster Science Factory. They're always in need of volunteers, all ages. As a nonprofit, their success relies on the community's help. If you'd like to work with children to develop curiosity, think creatively, and build confidence, visit lancastersciencefactory.org/volunteer.
MS Society. My family did our walk a couple weeks back. The MS Society in Lancaster, May 15th. There's our family with our 2 rescue dogs, the boys playing afterwards. You know, just to show you, kids are kids at heart. My 17-year-old there was like loving the playground. Who would think it? But you can go to nationalmssociety.org for specific links, and you can, of course, check the show notes at lancasterconnects.com.
Memorial Day is coming up. They've started Memorial Day preparations at Stevens Greenland Cemetery. There's an effort to honor those who have been forgotten and who've served our country in the ultimate way. Stevens Greenland Cemetery needs your help. There's several ways to participate. You can volunteer to help with their cleanup Saturday mornings between now and Memorial Day. So a couple left there. You can donate for repairs for their ongoing maintenance at the cemetery. And of course, you can attend on Memorial Day to honor those who've served our country. Email drive@co.lancaster.pa for anyone interested in volunteering. You can also drop by the cemetery on Saturday mornings and volunteer. Just stop by their stand. Or if you want to volunteer again, the email address is drive@co.lancaster.pa.us. And again, the information is always available in our show notes on the website at lancasterconnects.com. And thanks again to Benton Weber, who supplied our history nugget. He supplied this information about the cemetery to us.
Seems like Benton is a man about the Lancaster community, enjoying the history, bringing the history forth, and current things. So, Benton, kudos to you. Appreciate you. We'd love to make a connection in person with you someday. We'll get that done. All right. We've talked about Team Jennifer Cahill Charities. So we told you about the car, truck, bike, and show and run. It's the first ever fundraiser for Team Jennifer Cahill Charities. It's on Saturday, May 15th, 8 o'clock onwards at the Reinhold's Fire Company. There's a very strong community aspect to this fundraiser. Jen Cahill is actually a disabled veteran with terminal cancer who discovered that she didn't have insurance to cover her future burial. Average cost of a funeral runs $10,000 to $16,000. Now that Jen has solved this for herself, she's launched this charity to help other veterans with terminal cancer cover these expenses for their burials, saving their families the heartache and the trouble. They're hoping to raise $15,000 with the fundraiser event, the cost of a funeral. There'll, of course, be food trucks, raffles, classic cars, trucks and bikes, auctions. There'll be live music from 3 bands, Easily Amused, Buckskin Whiskey, Dirt Road Redemption, and DJ music as well. Craft fair is also happening. 8 to 1:30 begins the craft fair. The car show begins at 10 o'clock. It's $10 for admission. Kids under 12 are free. And again, that's at Reinhold's Fire Company, 138 West Main Street in Reinhold's. Facebook.com/Team Jennifer Cahill Charities. There's a couple other ways that you might be able to help. The charity is new. Okay, so they need someone with social media marketing experience to volunteer their time to help the charity. I'm sure that would go a long way for them. They would also like help from someone with fundraising experience. And finally, Jen's husband, Michael, is spearheading the nonprofit. He's new to the world of charity, nonprofits, and fundraising. So maybe if you're a CPA and you've been down this road and you've got some time, you could reach out and connect with them to help with that effort. This is the classic. This is the story brought to life of when we talk about you donating that hour of time. So many people spearhead these things. They create a charity, they create a mission and a cause. It's time. Time to execute is almost as important as the money, because all the money in the world doesn't execute the mission of the charity. So if you're that person that can do social media marketing, that could help with fundraising, or could help with setting up the structure, connect with Mike. Even if it's just to offer some encouragement and support. I mean, obviously, this is a rough time for him, for his wife. You can reach out to them, 717-371-3035 between 12 and 6 daily. And you can email execdirectortjcc@gmail.com. Again, execdirectortjcc@gmail.com. All these links, all this information will be in the show notes that we send out and on the podcast episode.
I'm glad we're able to share stories and opportunities like that.
Yeah, yes, for sure. I wish we didn't, but I'm glad we are.
Yep. Last but not least, Leeds, Lancaster's Economic Action for Downtown Success. They'll be having their next bank basket hanging in downtown Lancaster on Saturday, May 15th. They are looking for volunteers. Starts at 8:30 on Saturday morning until about 11 a.m. or noon. Donuts and coffee will be available for the volunteers. You can get more information, info@lancasterleeds.org, or go to their Facebook page, facebook.com/LancasterLeeds.
And once again, if you have a good cause that we can promote, or you need people to volunteer their time, we'll put that word out for you on our show. Please get in touch with us via the contact form at lancasterconnects.com. This show is, of course, available as a podcast. Find the links at lancasterconnects.com. And don't forget, help us out. Please like and share this video. Subscribe on whatever channel you're listening this to on this podcast. Leave a comment. Tell a friend about the show. And we'd love to be able to show up right there on your phone when the episodes hit every week. So thanks for sharing, because sharing is caring.
Wonderful.